Hello, Professor. I'm Ziad Fatima from Team 2, and today I'm excited to present our journey to the Mark Strat simulation as Firm R. Over the course of several dynamic periods, we were challenged to make strategic marketing decisions in a highly competitive and evolving environment. This presentation will walk you through our strategy, performance trajectory, market insights, and key takeaways. To begin, the MarkStrat simulation offered us a realistic environment to practice product positioning, pricing, advertising, research and development, and forecasting. We were tasked with navigating multiple product markets, such as clinites and nutrites, while staying ahead of competitors. Our overall goal was to grow our firm's market share, profitability, and brand equity through smart, timely, and data informed decisions. In the early periods, our firm faced many challenges, primarily due to unclear positioning and conservative financial strategies. However, we quickly adapted. Rich was repositioned to target the growing singles market, and Rise was refined to cater to affluent families. With aggressive research and development investment and smart pricing, we strengthened both brands. By period 6, we were leading in the Kleinheits market, backed by strong financials, high customer engagement, and solid brand equity. Our strategy evolved through three phases. Initially, we adopted a cautious approach to observe trends and competitors. As we gathered more data intelligence, we became more proactive. We relied heavily on market reports, competitor analysis, and research and development to stay responsive. Segmentation, pricing agility, and resource optimization were the backbone of our success. In the first few periods, we struggled due to weak positioning and high prices. But from period 4 onward, we made a comeback. Sales and profitability rose significantly due to better forecasting, targeted advertising, and smarter product alignment. We learned to shift from gut feeling decisions to ones based on data and market analysis. During period 1, we focused on understanding the simulation and setting our initial targets. Rich for medium income and Rise for affluent families. In period 2, we launched PyRich and PyRise research and development to align a product with our intended segments. However, Rich remained a question mark with low traction. This signaled the need for stronger market fit and visibility through advertising. Period 3 showed increased revenue and market share, but profits dropped due to price cuts. Meanwhile, competitor Team T launched Tiny and gained dominance. In response, we repositioned Rich to target singles and launched Nutrite's research and development in period 4. We also improved forecasting and began realigning commercial teams to more effective channels like specialized mass market. In period 5, Rich demands soared, but we underestimated production and lost sales. We responded by starting research and development for the low income market. In period 6, we executed perfectly. Rich, Rise, and Ribs were well aligned, produced at optimal volume, and marketed effectively. We dominated Kleinites, outperforming teams T and Team M in market share and financial metrics. Our performance in the Nutrites market was mixed. Rupush performed well in the elderly segment, becoming a star in period 6 with high contribution. However, it failed in the family segment, largely due to overproduction and price insensitivity. Ruff also underperformed. Moving forward, our focus should be on the elderly market with future puck based products. Our strategic shift from medium income to singles for Rich was a game changer. Rise remained focused on premium families with strong early alignment. We used research and development to fine tune features and watched competitors closely. Our decisions were always grounded in market data and conjoint analysis rather than just assumptions. We made several major adjustments, such as lowering Rich's price, leveraging the 1% interest rate for research and development funding, and improving production forecasting. We also increased advertising in key periods and reallocated commercial teams based on consumer behavior. These agile adjustments allowed us to remain competitive and capitalize on every opportunity. One of our biggest key takeaway was the power of data. We started with assumptions but transitioned to decisions driven by market reports and insights. We learned that marketing is an interconnected system. Price changes affect distribution, which impacts advertising, and so on. Team communication was vital to manage launches, shifts, and crises. Lastly, flexibility was key. Sticking to a plan without adapting would have cost us the entire simulation. In the next two periods, we recommend focusing on improving Ruff's performance through pricing and advertising, optimizing rich and rise distribution, and sharpening our demand forecasting using historical data and purchase intentions. We also plan to strengthen the Rue Push's presence in the elderly market to build on its success. Looking ahead, our goal is sustainable innovation. We plan to launch a new elderly focused nutrites product using the PUG platform. We'll continue investing in research and development to stay ahead, monitor top performing teams like Team T, and maintain financial discipline. We'll also work towards making Ruff and Rupbush competitive brands just like Rich and Rise and Kleinites. Some of our recommendations to the future managers include inheriting from R, stick with data first mindset, stay customer focused, segment driven, and flexible. Avoid overspending, but don't be afraid to invest when the timing is right. Watch your competitors. Align every part of your marketing mix. These practices will help maintain our lead and ensure long term success. To conclude, the Mark Strat simulation was a transformative experience. It gave us a space to make mistakes, learn fast, and apply real world marketing strategy. We turned underperforming products into market leaders. Our success with Rich and Rise and lessons from Ruff and Rupush highlight the power of strategic clarity, agility, and teamwork. Thank you so much, Professor, for listening. Here are the references, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your summer. Thank you.